And so you got to be honest. That's one thing that I've noticed and that I've learned is that you got to be honest with kids. All right. You got to be honest with them in the sense that, because the number one thing that the misconception that kids have coming out of high school is that I'm going to learn this, I'm going to get certified, and I'm going to make a lot of money. Right. Which is a good possibility. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Right. That's a very good possibility. But there's one thing that we can't teach, and we can promote it and we can help it and we can kind of mold the kids, and that's work ethic.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that we struggle, you know, as an industry from the education standpoint, is teaching work ethic.
And I mean, we teach at several high schools ourselves, right, as a school. And yeah, I totally agree that because they're young, I
Yeah.
mean, they're in 12th grade, most of the
Most of the time.
kids that we
Yeah.
teach, right? And sometimes it's like you're telling them, like, hey, in a couple of months, like right now, in a month,
Exactly. Graduation.
graduations is here and it's over. I mean, you're going into the real world.
Exactly.
And at that age, a lot of them can't comprehend that.
Yeah.
You know, that, hey, come this summer, you're
You're on your own.
you're on your
Yeah,
own, you know.
yeah.
And
some of us don't have that excuse me, some kids, especially my kids, you know,
Yeah.
and the reason why I say my kids is because Triumph is 99% at risk. So
Okay.
we have a population of kids that are at risk kids. You know what that means? It's a big spectrum of it, right? But without going into too much detail, nonetheless, you have kids who have come from bad homes or some type of, you know, environmental disability. You know what I mean? In the sense that, you know, maybe mom and dad are not involved, they live with grandma or whatever the case may be. You know, there's something in their lives doesn't have, they don't have that ability to have support when they get out of high school. It's kind of like just on their own.